After a 7-hour drive, my sister kicked us out, claiming we weren't invited. I cut her off, financially right, in front of everyone. Once the truth came out, she started begging me to fix the mess she made. She opened the door in silk and Cabernet and said, "What are you doing here, Maya?" 7 hours. That was how long we had been in the car. 7 hours of highway miles and rest stop coffee. And my daughter Lily asking, "Are we almost there?" from the back seat every 45 minutes, until she finally gave up and fell asleep somewhere outside Burlington with her pink blanket half off her lap and one sneaker untied and a small smear of chocolate at the corner of her mouth from the cookie David bought her when traffic stalled in Connecticut. 7 hours. And my sister opened the door of the lake house I helped pay for in a silk cocktail gown with perfect hair and perfect lipstick and said, "What are you doing here?" Not a question. A statement with a question mark stapled to it. I laughed. My brain needed one more second before it let the words mean what they meant. "The reunion," I said. "We talked about this every week for a month." Chloe looked at me, then at David, then at the suitcases sitting in the rain behind us, then back at me with an expression I had seen before, smooth and rehearsed and almost kind, the face she uses when she is about to say something she has already decided. "I think there's been a misunderstanding," she said. "This is a more intimate gathering this year, inner circle. I don't recall sending you an official invitation." She tilted her head. "You should probably find a motel in town." Behind her, through the tall windows of a house warm with candlelight and wine, I saw my mother's blue cardigan moving past with a plate of appetizers. My mother knew we were coming. She had known for weeks. Rain ran down the back of my neck. In the SUV behind us, Lily slept. I set my suitcase down. Chloe blinked, probably expecting tears. She had miscalculated what kind of person was standing on her porch. I should tell you about Chloe and me, because none of what happened that night makes sense without the years behind it. We grew up in a house in suburban New Jersey where my mother worked double shifts as a nurse practitioner, and my father traveled for work 4 days a week, which meant that for long stretches of our childhood, I was the responsible one by default. Not by nature, by necessity. Chloe was 3 years younger and had the particular gift of people who are beautiful and compelling and fundamentally unworried. She moved through the world with the confidence of someone who has never once doubted that the net will appear. She became a corporate attorney. Merger and acquisitions, a mid-size firm in Boston, the kind of job that came with a firm handshake and a business card that impressed people at parties. She was the daughter my parents introduced first, the success story, the proof of what the family was capable of. I became a public school district administrator in Middlesex County, New Jersey. I managed a budget of $4.2 million across 3 schools, supervised 43 staff members, and had developed over 12 years a specific skill set that is not glamorous but is extremely useful. I know how to stay calm while someone else's chaos lands on my desk with a deadline attached. Chloe and I had been living in a particular pattern since childhood. She created the beautiful problems. I cleaned up the part that had invoices. I had been doing it so long I had stopped noticing it was a pattern. 2 months before Vermont, she called me on a Tuesday evening,